And we are live.
No way. Not
Yes.
live on December 23rd, 2020. This is Shemaine Nugent. And you know why I'm so happy? She's mine. She's all mine. But I share effervescence with you because you people are special if you're tuned in. My name is Ted Nugent, and I'm her keeper.
And today I thought I would share Ted with you. So if you guys have any questions while we're waiting for people to join in, we are going to have people from all over the world.
All over the world.
And tell us what city and country you're watching from, and also what stream, because right now we're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube and also Twitter.
Jordan,
so
hi.
See?
Hey, from Naples, Florida. Love Naples. Look at all these people.
Yeah.
You know, by the way, I have a Ted Nugent Spirit Campfire every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with John Brankus.
Every night.
It's a riot.
Not every night.
Every Monday.
Yes.
Did I say every night?
You said every night.
Yes,
okay.
I'm like stoned on venison. I'm like high on the mystical flight of the arrow. Plus, I'm trying out for Santa Claus's job.
I think he's got it.
I think I got it. But you know, people go, you dye your hair. I don't dye my hair.
I promise you.
I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. I just live. But anyhow, we get a lot of people on my Spirit Campfire from New Zealand and Australia all the time. In England, I love the Limeys, love the Irish guys, love the Swedes and the Norwegians, love the Spaniards and the Francos. So God bless Sacramento, California. Love Sacramento. By the way, there's some great real shit kickers, some great Americans all through California, and we are with you. I know you're surrounded by numbnuts, but California, even all those states run by the needles and feces gangs, you know, the Democrats. Oh, those are the Marxists. I'm sorry. Those states are full of great people, and we salute you. But I would recommend you move to Texas because we have freedom in Texas. Well, Texas and South Dakota and Oklahoma, great states.
You know, I wanted to ask you a question, Ted, because you and I have been going back and forth. And
we have been going back and forth since 1989, January 21st.
Actually, 88. We've been going back and forth since.
Yeah, but we got
October
married
3rd,
January 21st, 1989. Is that right? Wow. Look, and she's so beautiful, and I'm not. How cool is this?
So we were talking a little bit, and I'd like to get your take on it. I know what your take is going to be, but I'd love for you to share in just a couple of minutes with everybody. What is going on is the title of this broadcast. And, you know, there's a lot of uncertainty about what is actually going to happen. And if Joe Biden actually does take office, are we not doomed?
I'll tell you what's going on. America is experiencing the manifestation of cultural abandonment. The entire Democrat Party, they're not just un-American, they hate everything about America. If you listen to what they say, watch what they say, listen to Pelosi. You don't need to read this. You need to sign it to find out what's in it. I'm going to rip up your State of the Union address. By the way, that was a felony on television.
Yeah. Why? But
nobody arrest her. So I'm setting up the answer because Sadie's upset too. Sadie's down here. She's snuggling
very
me.
upset.
Oh, she brought me a toy because she's the world's greatest fetcher. This is what Sadie brought me just now. Sadie, go get it because it's like a mallard. Anyhow, they will never leave me alone because they're the greatest duck hunters. If you don't contact your mayor and your governor and your senator and your congressman, at this stage of the game, we're scrambling for damage control because we weren't smart enough to have quality control. And quality control is really easy. I've been doing it all my life, and I'm attacked for doing it. Here's the American dream: quality control. Hello, Mr. Mayor. My name is Ted Nugent, and the Nugent family, not only do we support law enforcement, not only do we support law and order, we demand it. And by the way, Mr. Mayor, governor, senator, congressman, alderman, state rep, constantly let them know that you support the Constitution and you support, and let me be real specific on that. My First Amendment is good. Your First Amendment, the First Amendment, is good in all 50 states originally. Without paperwork. Your First Amendment is your God-given right guaranteed by that document in all 50 states without government issued permits or licenses. So is your Second Amendment. But because it's not, is because we bent over and let the oath violators walk all over us. But it's not too late. If every conservative, not even conservative, libertarian, believe in law and order, believe in positive spirit, goodwill, and decency, controversial stuff like that. If you all called your mayor, your governor, your senator, your congressman every day, tell them your family name, and you're going to follow up on the phone call, and that you support President Trump, and that you are witnessing the inescapable, irrefutable evidence of widespread voter fraud. You've seen the witnesses, you've heard the witnesses, you've seen the affidavit, you've seen the studies about the corrupted voting machines, you've seen the evidence of people pulling suitcases out from underneath it.
But here's the problem, if I may interject.
Sure, yes. There is a problem.
Yes.
Big problem.
Well, there are many problems, but one of the major problems is the runoff that's about to happen in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people are thinking, why bother? The Dominion voting system is already set up.
Don't ever think, why bother?
But people
don't ever give up.
Yes.
Just you want an answer? Don't ever give up. But call your elected employees and tell them you support Donald Trump. You know there's no such thing in America as systemic racism, except in an organization that uses the color of skin to identify them, which would be Black Lives Matter, because they're not about Black life and they don't think they matter. It's a Marxist organization. Google it. My point is, silence is rolling out the red carpet for everything against our core beliefs. Who's Giorgio Pontiac?
Hanover Horton.
Our hometown, sort of.
So I'm going to ask you some questions from people here.
Okay, I'm ready. Is this clean water?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
See,
boy.
I got my guests water,
Delicious.
fresh water. So Jennifer Smith, watching on Facebook, says, "I don't want the USA to give money to other countries."
Hello.
How
unbelievable?
Who passes? Who comes?
Nancy Pelosi passes this. Adam Schiff passes this. Falwell passes this. The Democrats pass this. They will give money to people who don't need it. The Kennedy Center or people who make millions of dollars in salary, while they're going to shim $600 for a family who they forced out of business.
Yeah.
So don't try to make sense out of it. Protest.
Sorry.
Call your mayor, your governor, yes, your congressman, your senator, and let them know you are infuriated at the criminal corruption by our government, that you support Donald Trump spotlighting cockroaches, and you demand accountability. It's so simple. It's stupid.
Yeah, at least Trump is saying, no, I'm not going to,
he should get rid of all
yes,
the wasteful spending, which is 90% wasteful spending.
And he's doing a lot,
but smoke.
We need to have politicians. What the problem is, what's going on now, what even both sides are attacking. It's preventing a lot of good people from getting into politics. And we need good people. Why wouldn't we get comments on that all the time?
God, people want me to run because if you try to debate me with your bullshit, I will eat you alive.
This is
Google
true.
my debates. I am genuflecting minute by minute at the altar of truth, logic, common sense, and the inescapable evidence to support it. So, but I'm not going to run. You think what was the guy running for SCOTUS?
Yeah,
you think
the most recent one? Yeah.
I can't. Everybody's going, come on, his name is.
Why can't I think of it? Yeah.
Anyhow,
what they do is they'll slander and attack you, attack, and buried. Look what Adam Schiff said about President Trump's phone call.
Yeah.
They will make things up.
They make things up about me for the last 30 years. They just make them up. All the really nasty, hateful stuff against me, 100% lies. I'm so sweet, I can hardly stand myself.
Okay, so any more questions? Because Ted's got to go hunting.
Yeah, I do.
So-
I have a date with a big buck that needs an arrow in his pump station.
Another
By the
one?
way,
Another one.
a great hunting season. The dogs, Happy, Sadie, and
Oh,
Coco, are miraculous on ducks and pheasants and doves and squirrels. And I'm sending some of the prettiest arrows in my life. Now, a lot of people say, why do you have to kill so many deer? Because there's too many deer on the land that we own and the land of our neighbors and friends. You have to kill those deer. They'll destroy the habitat. Plus, the soup kitchens and the homeless shelters who cherish my donations of sacred, renewable, organic venison, they want me to kill more deer. The agriculture department wants me to kill more deer. The highway department, the game department, the insurance companies, and the landowners. I'm killing a lot of deer with my bow and arrow because the surplus needs to be harvested because they're going to have fawns next spring, and we got to make room for the fawns. That's not like a Ted Nugent hunch. It's science 101. Plus, I really like killing deer with a bow and arrow because getting to full draw is almost impossible. It's so exciting.
Plus, we provide millions of tons, not us personally, but hunters provide millions of tons of venison every year.
Millions of meals. 250 million meals a year of venison to homeless shelters and soup kitchens. We donate over a ton ourselves. So we kill a lot of deer, but they're used with great, great reverence.
I'm trying to find this comment. There's so many comments. If I happen to repost this on, I just joined BitChute and Rumble, and I'm on Parler, and I'm going to repost this. So if you're watching on the repost, we're getting comments from Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram from all over the world. And I missed this one comment. I don't know who made it, but somebody said, Ted, run with Candace Owens.
Oh, she's awesome. She's my hero. By the way, Candace Owens, according to Black Lives Matter and the Democrats, she's a white supremacist. And I'm a transgender banjo player in Caitlyn Jenner's Zydeco band. Anyhow, by the way, people are asking about these come and take it flags, the flag with the cannon on it. I've autographed thousands of these come and take it flags, don't tread on me flags, all kinds of American flags and Texas flags. If you're interested in a Ted Nugent autographed Defiance flag, you can go to Old West Antiques at yahoo.com. That's an email address, Tim and Ashley. Old West Antiques at yahoo.com, and they're selling these autographed flags. And
they're selling my autographs books. So if you want, I just got a new shipment of books in. So come and get it. Kevin Scholl says Shemaine is ready to rumble. So come and get Ted's flag and my book, and I will personally autograph it to you, to whoever you want. So
let me read this. Okay. We lost a great, great musical force just within the last couple hours. A great man named Leslie West, one of the most just unbelievably gifted guitar masters that ever lived, with his band Mountain. Leslie West has just died. So our prayers and condolences and thoughts and thank you to his family and his band and friends. But here's from Corky Lang, Leslie West drummer, who I just sent prayers to. He says, "Hey, Ted, thank you for the kind words. We were all very fortunate to celebrate the last 50 years in music together. And needless to say, Jason Hartless, my great drummer from Detroit, has that old school spirit in his playing. God bless and good things to you and your family. Corky Lang. P.S. Please keep it alive in your brilliant blue notes." Well, Leslie West, he influenced everybody. He influenced everybody with his incredibly lyrical, rich, powerful, barbecue, greasy guitar tone. A big man, Leslie West, thank you for the fortification and the joys of your incredible music with Mountain and all the things that you created. Leslie West is in the wind today.
We got a comment that said, they're coming in so fast. Somebody said, okay, Maxine said.
Maxine's been to thousands of Maxine, I love you. She started coming to the show a long time ago.
She got her son some autographed arrows waiting for them. Ashley is a doll. Ashley Tucker from Old West Antiques at yahoo.com. And Maxine got a 4 Minutes to Happy book.
Yep, Maxine. Too. I met Maxine. Was it Maxine?
Gosh,
back in 67, 68? We were kids. I think it was either in New York or New Jersey or both. But Maxine is like so many that I communicate with on Facebook that has been enjoying the music that I make and that I love, that we all love together for 50 plus years. We started out as kids and now we're old kids. So Maxine, I love you for all that support, because people that enjoy my music, they feel the spirit and the soul of my great musicians, my great bandmates, and the authenticity, the authority, the soulfulness, the emotion, the uninhibitedness, the outrage, the fun, the defiance, the cockiness, the funny, the humor, the intensity, and the virtuosity that we worked very hard with Jason Hartless and Greg Smith and all my musicians and the damn Yankees and all the bands. That's why the music's so powerful, not because of me, but because of the quality of dedicated work ethic musical monsters that I've been surrounded with for the last 65 years.
And whenever you get to start jamming with the band, you guys always come up with something
bang right now.
And I'm going to keep bugging you until I hear your recorded version of your song for Johnny.
Yes. Leave the Lights On. Yeah. I have some great songs. I got a song called Skinny Bitches. It's a beautiful love song. I can't imagine where the inspiration came from. And I don't know if I should say this on your, but I'm going to, because it's a fun time of year.
Okay.
I wrote a song called Tits.
Oh boy.
And it's really great.
Are you kidding me?
It's a great song.
You're kidding me. Oh, jeez. Can you guys pray for me?
It's an awesome song. I got a song called A10 Warthog. I don't know if the song Tits should be between Skinny Bitches and A10 Warthog.
Oh my gosh.
But I got some great songs. So we'll be in the studio in March and hopefully have a new recording out. And,
I'm surprised
they're all love songs.
I'm surprised I don't have a bruise on my forehead from every time I go like, oh my God, are you kidding me?
But it's fun. My music's fun. Tits are fun.
Oh my God.
Skinny Bitches are fun.
On that note,
A10 Warthogs are a lot of fun. You know what an A10, do you people know what an A10 Warthog is?
I do.
It's called a tank killer. It's one of the greatest weapons in the history of the world. It's basically ammo with wings. It's like GE miniguns, ammo. So
do you have a song for that?
And I got a song called the A10 Warthog.
Oh,
kablooey.
Okay, it'll go well with the other couple of songs.
Oh, I got to go. I'm late.
Okay,
I love you
right.
people. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Happy holidays.
everybody.
And let's have a great 2021.
Yes.
Man, I love you.
Love you too. All right, guys, have a great day. Make it a great day. Do something healthy and happy for you today. Go to Old West Antiques at yahoo.com. That's Old West Antiques at yahoo.com. Tell Ashley that Ted and Shemaine sent you, and you can get an autographed flag, Ted's Come and Get It flag, and an autographed copy of my book, 4 Minutes to Happy. It's tips and tricks about how you can change your life in just a few minutes a day. And oh, by the way, if you didn't see my show from yesterday, you got to see it, because I got Sammy Hagar to share a Christmas message, a musical Christmas message with you, and also Donald Trump Jr. and Ted Nugent and Christy Proctor and Eros Mackey. And I feel so blessed to have the opportunity to bring you those messages. So check it out. It's on facebook.com/Shemaine.Nugent. And I'm also going to repost it. I just reposted it to Parler. I'm also going to repost it on BitChute and Rumble. I can't figure all this stuff out. All right, guys, have a great day. Make it a great day. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.